Hello, this is Jacob Neubaum from BizyLife, and today I'm going to give a brief overview of Odoo from a manufacturing perspective. I will walk you through a complete order-to-cash process and demonstrate the total connectivity of Odoo. When you first log into Odoo, you see this smartphone-like view with all installed and available apps on your home screen. Features are organized into individual apps, and users' access can be controlled precisely via user permissions. Additionally, there are hundreds of more apps that can be installed by an administrator by simply going to the Odoo App Store. Furthermore, there are 40,000 plus third-party apps available for free or for purchase in the Odoo third-party marketplace. And users get access to all of this value with the purchase of one user license. Two of the primary goals of ERP are to, one, consolidate applications and improve connectivity, and two, make better business decisions by making use of the centralized data that you have from all your applications being in one place. And those two goals are really well demonstrated in the Dashboards app, which I like to start with, just to show how those goals are accomplished using Odoo. Right here you see a sales dashboard, which tells us how many quotations and orders, how much revenue, and average order. And at the top, you see all these filters, which we can use to narrow down on this information right here. So for example, if we wanted to check just the salesperson Mitchell admin, it's going to update this information to show quotations, orders, and revenues only from Mitchell admin. And we have also product, customer, category, sales team, source, medium. We can add additional filters. We also have this time filter as well. We're able to edit these dashboards very easily. You see there are a lot of canned dashboards that come out of the box, but we can configure these even further or create new ones very easily by going to configuration dashboards, and we'll just open up this sale dashboard, and you'll see at the back end of the dashboard application is a spreadsheet application, which is really easy to edit and to update to change the way that your KPIs display and make it very easy to show your data in real time. So just as a recap, all your applications in one software system and one database, you make it possible to identify very valuable KPIs and make important inferences about your company. The dashboard application demonstrates this concept very well. Additionally, hotkeys in Odoo help you work faster than ever. By clicking the Alt key, we're able to quickly navigate to other screens. So I'll click Alt-H to go home. Furthermore, the / key makes it so that I can search a particular app or menu in order to move to the next app. We're going to go into the CRM app, and I'm going to show how we're able to process the entire order-to-cash process without leaving the CRM app to show the full total connectivity of Odoo. So when you first are in the CRM app, you'll see your pipeline with all your different opportunities, and you'll see a couple different things. One, in this Kanban view, we have the opportunity name, we have the expected revenue, we have the customer, we have a tag for the opportunity. We also have any pending activities and the ability to create new activities. We have priority, and it also shows us a salesperson. At the top, we're able to see the activities that are planned or are late or due today. And then we're also able to see the total expected revenue at the top. At the very top, we're able to see the search bar, which by default is showing my pipeline. But if I remove this, I'm able to see all the opportunities in the entire pipeline, everybody's pipeline. There are a couple different ways to create an opportunity. One is that you can set up your email to work with an alias. So like if somebody sends an email to info@BizyLife.com, it would automatically create an opportunity in your CRM. Or if someone's filling out a website form, you can have your website form connected to Odoo, and it will automatically create an opportunity in your CRM and notify a salesperson. Another idea is that you could have the opportunity create from a mailing campaign. There's also the generate leads button here, which will allow Odoo to generate leads for you by specifying a particular industry and the location, and Odoo will actually generate these opportunities for you. You do need to pay for credits in order to do this. The other way is that you can use an Excel file or CSV file to upload your opportunities from a pre-existing system or a spreadsheet. But for now, we're just going to create this opportunity manually. So we'll create it in the new stage. And we'll create this new opportunity, Steve Walgreen. Steve at walgreen.com. And we set the expected revenue, and we can set the priority. So now this new opportunity has been created. And now once we click into this opportunity, you'll notice a couple other screens which are common throughout Odoo. To the right, we have what's called the chatter, which acts as a couple different things. First and foremost, it acts as an audit log. So you'll see that it says the lead or opportunity was created. The second thing that the chatter functions as is a place where you can log notes. So these would be internal notes that you and your team would be able to see that would tell you more information about this opportunity. There are activities that you can plan, so that way you know when to do follow-up with a particular opportunity. And you can also create activity plans, which will make it so that there's a sequence of activities that will occur in succession. Once one activity is created and one completed, then that will trigger a new activity. You're also able to send a message which will go to the external contact. So in this case, Steve at walgreen.com will actually receive this email from the CRM, and then when Steve responds to that email, it will go back into the record. So we have a complete audit trail of all actions that have been done in this opportunity, any activities that have been logged, any notes that have been logged, and any communications with the customer. We're also able to attach files, and we're able to add followers, and we're able to search the total history of the chatter. At the top, we have smart buttons, which tell us which records are associated with this particular record, so we can quickly navigate to anything like meetings or quotations that are related to this opportunity. One other thing I want to show in the pipeline is that there are other views that we can visualize this data in. Like, for example, right now we're in the Kanban view, but we also have the list view, which we're able to see all the opportunities in the list view and export to CSV or Excel. We have the pivot view, which is helpful for reporting, and we're able to insert this view into a spreadsheet. There's the graph view, which allows us to visualize the data in a number of different ways and across many different metrics. And then we have the activity view, as well as a couple others. So it's very easy to visualize your pipeline based on whatever search filters you have in a lot of different views. So if we go back to this opportunity, we're going to move this to the qualified stage and actually the proposition stage, and we're going to generate a new quotation for this opportunity. So we'll select the 8855 drawer. It's very easy to search in Odoo for a product. We just entered 8855, which was our internal reference, but we could also just say drawer, and then we'd see all of these different drawers that show up, and we can select the 855. So for now, we'll just do one. We'll save this quotation, and then we're able to send this quotation by email by simply clicking the send by email button. And when the email's sent, we're able to edit the verbiage of the email that will be sent to the customer. We're also able to preview how this quotation will look when the customer or prospect goes to view it. So the preview button will actually show us how it will appear to the customer. And the customer, based on how this is configured, we're able to either require a signature and or payment that will confirm the order automatically. In this case, we just have it configured so that a signature is required for confirmation. So the customer receives this order, they're able to see our terms and conditions, and then they're able to accept and sign with their digital signature. And if right now we're going to pretend that we're the customer, we're going to accept and sign it, and then that's going to automatically confirm the order. As you can see, the order is confirmed. So once the order has been confirmed, it automatically created a delivery order, which now triggers demand. So if we look at this delivery order, you'll see it's auto-reserved a drawer from our stock. It's already picked it from stock, and so we're able to validate this order. In this case, we're actually not going to use that particular piece of quantity, the quantity that was auto-reserved, because we're actually going to generate the order ourselves, so that way I can demonstrate the manufacturing flow. If we look at this forecast, we're able to see the delivery order that was created for this order, and we're able to see that it was reserved, the quantity. We'll unreserve that, and then we can replenish directly from here. Right now the preferred route is buy, but we're going to change this to manufacture, and then we'll go and confirm this, and that automatically created a manufacturing order. You can see that manufacturing order right here as well. It shows up in the manufacturing forecast. We can navigate to that directly from here. We're able to plan this manufacturing order, and then we're able to go to the shop floor, which is the view that the actual people on the shop floor will see. And this could be either set up on a computer or a tablet at a particular workstation, and the workers are able to process an order directly from here. So we have the manufacturing order 9, and workers are seeing this in real time as soon as the order was planned, where they're able to see this and begin working. Register production. Which automatically creates a serial number. We're able to sign in here as well. We're able to reference the worksheet, which may contain a drawing. If we wanted to, we could also add a quality check, which would allow us to check a measurement or take a picture, and that would happen directly here. It would prompt a worker to complete that quality check. Then when we're done this step, we'll mark this as done. Again, we have an operation for testing in the assembly station. We'll mark this as done. Then we have another operation in the same work center called long time assembly. We'll mark this as done, and then we'll close production, closing out that manufacturing order and producing the actual final item. So if we look at the traceability report, we're able to drill down on this a little bit more, and you'll see that we took out the individual components, such as the drawer case black from stock. went into the virtual production location. So it's subtracting that from our inventory, but it's not removing it from our inventory yet. It's just putting it in the production location. We're also taking the black drawer and we're putting it into the production location. We have the serial number of both of these, the black drawer and the black drawer case. And then finally, we have the drawer, which is put into the production location and then is moved to stock, consuming this inventory, this serial number of the black drawer and this serial number of the black drawer case, and then producing this new serial number for the drawer. So if we go back to the sales order 70, we go back to the delivery order, we can actually select the serial number of the product we just created. We're able to save this, and then once it's been shipped, we'll click the validate button, which will automatically send a delivery notification to our customer. So it says, "Hello, Steve Walgreen. We are glad to inform you that your order has been shipped. Please find your delivery order attached for more details." And if we want, we can connect Odoo with our shipping provider, which will automatically compute the cost based on the weight of the product and also provide the customer with a tracking number. So we go back to the order. We're now ready to invoice it. You see that it's updated to delivered. And we're ready to invoice with the create invoice button. So again, we'll create this invoice. We'll confirm it. We'll set payment terms. And we'll confirm it. And then we're able to preview the invoice to see how it appears to our customer. So this is how it appears to the customer. They're able to download the invoice, and then they're actually able to pay online their invoice using a variety of providers that are natively integrated with Odoo, such as Stripe and PayPal, Authorize.net, and a variety of others that are natively integrated to Odoo to make it super easy for your customers to pay their invoices online conveniently and easily. So we'll go back to the invoice. Right now we'll manually accept their payment by clicking register payment. And then you see that it marked the invoice as in payment. It hasn't marked it as paid. And the reason why, if we go into the journal entry associated with this payment, you'll see that we credited accounts receivable, and then we also debited outstanding receipts. So outstanding receipts account is a temporary account in order for us to match the invoice with the actual bank statement line. So once we do our reconciliation with the outstanding receipts account and the bank statement line, that is when the invoice will automatically be marked as paid. And just to show the reconciliation screen, if I click the dashboard of the accounting app, I can click on the transactions that are waiting to be reconciled from my bank journal. And then I'm able to select the different items here. You'll see right here we have the outstanding receipts for 127.08 from Steve Walgreen. So we could actually create this manually. Normally these would flow in automatically because Odoo will connect to your bank, but we'll do this create this bank statement line manually. And you'll see it automatically matched this line to our outstanding receipts account or outstanding receipts journal item. And then if we go back to that invoice, you'll see it's now marked as paid. We have our standard accounting reports such as balance sheet, profit and loss, cash flow statement, trial balance, partner ledger, age receivables, age payables. We have the ability to do drill down reporting. So if we go into the profit and loss, we're able to expand this and be able to see our accounts. So if we want to see all the product sales, we're able to go directly to the product sales from the profit and loss. We're also able to see this in cash basis method. Odoo is an accrual based system, but you're able to visualize your transactions in cash basis method as well. We're able to specify particular journals and exclude other journals. And then we're also able to compare to previous years and previous periods. And then we're also able to create budgets directly from the profit and loss. Some other cool things about the accounting app are the ability to create reconciliation models that will make it faster and easier to identify transactions and have Odoo even auto-validate transactions in some cases based on the rules that you set to make it so that your bookkeeper is spending less time doing bookkeeping because Odoo will do some of the work for you. The other cool thing about the accounting app is OCR, which stands for optical character recognition. Odoo will electronically read PDF and images of receipts to automatically create expenses in the expense app and then also vendor bills in the accounting app, as well as a couple other documents. Hopefully this video is helpful in demonstrating a simplified manufacturing flow from an order to cash perspective. Of course, Odoo has many more advanced features that I did not have time to show, such as locations, advanced put-away rules, manufacturing costing, subcontracting, traceability of products by lots and serial numbers, even in customer locations, and many more. However, I'll keep that for either another video or you can schedule a call with me from my website, BizyLife.com, to learn more. Have a good day.